Person where they collect like 500,000 naira monthly, like every month. Sure, if we call that kind of person broke.
Do you want me to be real with you?
Real now.
You are broke.
All right, welcome to another episode of Free Flow Podcast. June, as we all know, has to do with men. June, as we all know, is a month where we pick a side to celebrate men. June, as we all know, is that month where every man gets to know if truly they've been loved, either home or out. June, now the month of mental health for men, you know as the matter today be. And today, we want to talk about something we get to do with men, something we get to do with the mental health of men with the outside there. Onto the level, say many men, they go through one or two things. We say most times, they feel open their mouths, make them talk. And today, we want to discuss why man go they earn over 500,000 naira a month, like every month, and he go still dey broke. Is it that he knows sabi manage money well? Abi now one thing they collect money for in hand. Family, I been a responsibility now ain't too much. Today we're going to discuss the matter, and I get person for inside studio. We'll go follow discuss this afternoon. My brother, good afternoon, sir. This afternoon.
Good afternoon, my presenter. How you doing, sir?
I did. How your side?
I'm good.
You're fresh like today, bread.
Oh no, I wish that I fresh past this.
All right, on a quick one, on the Shapali, I beg, let me mention your name for the people.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oromuyi Anthony Oluwafemi. I'm an MC, a presenter, a host also, a civil engineer and a teacher.
Wait. Now, this everything you don't explain now, you don't start the foundation of what you want this call.
I never even
How one person could be MC, civil engineer, teacher, what do you call again?
Host.
Which one again?
I mentioned just 4 out of 8.
Out of 8. Call the remaining.
Okay. I sell dogs. I treat dogs. I do farm jobs. I'm into farming. And also, I do childcare.
Okay, wait, permit me to ask, how do you double all of these things?
That even I don't understand, but as a father, you have to do everything to make sure you live.
Men are really going through a lot.
Yes, people always say only a woman can multitask, but as a man, I multitask to meet his needs.
Me, when they tell you these things, so if I tell you how many things, what they do?
the thing.
If I tell you how many things, what they do at the same time, you go ask her, I tell the runner.
Yes, family gas be maintained now.
But on a quick one, make we really ask ourselves, because this is not matter we say concern men, and the thing they happen to men at large. Now, make we talk them together. First of all, person where they collect like 500,000 naira monthly, like every month. Sure, if we call that kind of person broke.
Do you want me to be real with you?
Real now.
You are broke.
Why? 500,000 naira.
I will ask you a simple question. How much is the average amount you can rent house in Osogbo now? A very good house. A house with POP, nice area, band A supply and everything.
When you say you get capacity, what they go do for POP?
Now the problem, everybody wants to live a good life. And if you want to
you feel live your good life for your normal ceiling now.
For where bandits go and catch you inside bush. See, I need to explain this thing for people to understand. If you are earning 500,000, don't give birth to 2 children. You are broke. Let me just tell you the facts. I'm not lying. See, let me explain something to you. The cheapest school you can afford right now at a very good price with quality will be like 200,000 naira. 3 months, you are paying 200,000 naira. On 2 children, that's 400,000 naira.
But you are earning 500,000
It's not up. No, I'm coming. I'm just starting. Just school fees. You buy biscuit every morning. You are giving them food. Out of it, you still go to classes sometimes. Teacher, tips is not bribe.
Wait, let me ask you. Why you go to buy biscuit every day when you feel buy carton for us?
You can buy carton. If you buy carton, calculate it now. Is it not for every day?
No, but that one still saves you now. Instead of buying biscuit every day.
Okay, let's calculate carton. At the long run, if you calculate it, it will still get to an amount per piece every day. Do you get what I'm saying? So who is buying every day? Who is buying per month? You are still buying biscuit every day.
So what you they try talking?
So what I'm trying to say is that men's expenses every day is more than the capacity the man can attain every month. At a particular time, I thought 500k is a very large amount until the day I understood that one mudu of rice can be finished in a day without a man eating from it.
Definitely.
Do you know that for you to cook, I need to remove my glasses, I'm sorry, but for you to cook any good soup now, let's pick an example, probably egusi, you need nothing less than 10,000 naira.
10,000.
10,000 naira.
Wait, I want to check something.
I check and
10,000 naira
I want
for
me to check and
egusi.
balance them.
Which kind of egusi you want to cook?
Not be egusi where you go to use a foreign now. If you are not eating good, does that mean your children shouldn't eat good?
No, now they ask you say which kind of egusi because
Good
10,000
egusi.
is small.
It's even small. But let's say average egusi where you have you have good fish anyway. You have the local fishes there, the ones that are cheap, that you can cut 1 into 5. You have momo. You buy egusi. You buy palm oil. Palm oil is not cheap again.
The way you talk, it be like say you dey go market. Well,
they go market now. As a man, you guys help your wife, but at the same time, you guys use your brain. Now 2 things that they combine. You don't get.
Wait. Make you expand them. You guys help your wife. You guys use your brain.
You guys help and reduce the stress for her. Don't go to market. Let me help you. After
you dey reduce stress. Abi you dey manage your affairs.
They manage it too. Now pure management that they do. Now, if you are using 10,000 naira to buy all this stuff, let me quote my boss very well. You won't eat more than once or twice from it as a man. Because if you are the type that works 3-4 jobs, you leave early and you come back late, right? So if you leave early, there is all probability that you won't eat before going. You might carry your food. Now, if you carry that your food, let me give you an instance. There are days that I've gone out of my house with food flags. I won't touch it till 6 o'clock and I will have to pour it away. Because of stress.
Because of man hustle.
There was a day I was working, I had 4 classes. I had to treat a dog. I had to do an MC job in the evening. I had an online lesson. Now, how do I combine all these things? And I will still have time to eat. You know, it's not easy. But at the long run, you know, all this stuff packed together, you might not even get what you're looking for.
But I think as a man, with the overwork, that's what it was supposed to be.
Not say with the overwork, my brother. Not say with the overwork. How many of us can actually watch our kids suffer the same way we suffered?
Well, that's true.
So it's not as if our kids are suffering, but we want to give them the best. But out of giving them the best, we are killing ourselves.
Okay, make I enter this one. You say you don't trust the person they earn 500,000 naira. He's broke. So how person fits the work every day and still feel unemployed?
I will tell you why. There is a situation right now. I don't know if you are watching me. If you are watching me, and you are indeed being truthful. How many times in this year have you bought yourself a clothes? Let me start from there. Just a single shirt and a trousers. How many times? Let's remove your birthday. Even your birthday.
What is special for
remove your birthday.
What is special for your birthday?
I'm saying the ones on your birthday. Probably somebody gave you money. You had to use.
Who gave you money for your birthday?
No, probably a gift.
They don't give you a gift for your birthday before.
They don't give me before.
Who?
Somebody that is broke like
when? Which year?
They give me because say especially I will give her back.
Because I never see you. That's what I mean.
No. The thing is, they are still good friends. They are still good brothers. They are still good families. But the problem is, whoever is giving you anything is expecting something in return. Definitely. There's this sense of responsibility and belonging that they have. Sense of you ought to give me back. You get. But at the same time, some don't have that sense. But at the same time, the truth be told, if you are earning 500,000, you are broke.
Okay.
You are still broke.
Why be say men, most times they under the pressure to look successful, even when things no balance.
That one now, no be new thing now. Have you ever slept one day and you told your wife, oh sorry, okay, don't let me use it as an example. Let me use people out there. They will tell their wife, baby, in kan ba mi wa lele ni o. Cut me very well. The wife already have a pending expenses waiting. She won't say it that time you are talking. But quote me very well, the following money you hear, new school man, Did you work overnight? Did you work overnight? No, inside my dream, I go hustle now. I get money. Now, I'm not blaming these women. This is what Nigeria has turned us into. This is what we are facing. Everything is expensive. Even at the moment, transportation self, high pass salary, where person they collect. How will somebody go and do laboring job, collect 7,000 naira in a day, and he has to transport 4,000 naira to the place? No, let's reason this thing. 4,000 naira to where you are going to do labor. And at the same time, you're collecting 7,000 naira. So that means you won't eat at all to bring back 3,000 naira home. Man, we they try.
No, but I just feel like say at this point those things don't supposed to change.
Okay, how you want change?
Presently it's supposed to change with the situation of things.
Well, the situation of things is actually making it worse. Making it extremely worse. Okay, transport is expensive, housing is expensive, electricity is expensive. Cost of living, self won't kill the living.
Now make I divert ask you this question, because me and person be they talk some certain time and the person they tell me say, you know really this one way me and they talk not really the important. For a man, build house, buy car, which one they more important for you?
Depends on the situation where you do. You get house, you pay the rent. Now let me actually bring this to people's hearing. If your 3 months salary cannot pay your house rent, that's not your house. Don't rent the house. It's above your budget. The 3 months salary you are earning combined, though, your full salary combined cannot pay your house rent, because I know side also can feed your family. Definitely. I don't care. But 3 months salary cannot pay your house rent. My brother, don't rent that house. That house is above your budget. It's way above your budget. That house will kill you. Landlord will be running after you. But now, you are venturing into either building house or buying car. See, if rain don't beat you before, when your wife back picking, you carry one. You go know say you need car. Now conditions. Now, the conditions are, if you have children, you have a wife, and you actually felt like, this house that I'm staying is draining me. That house that is draining you, you want to build house. Abi, how you want to take build down? I want to understand how you want to take build down. Because if actually house is draining you, the house rent is draining you, there is no way you can build house. Building house is not cheap. Now, the second thing I want to come by is where you will feel like, okay, it is house you need. You have enough money to pay your house rent. It's not disturbing you. Yes, no problem. You now feel like, okay, we are going somewhere, rain beats us today, sun beats us tomorrow. I have to carry my daughter, you have to carry the son, you have to share it, you have to climb different bikes. You are taking a huge risk. So why not buy a car instead of building a house?
So let's go to this. I like that. Buy a car instead of
if you wish. It depends on the condition. You can decide to buy a house and you can decide to build a house depending on the condition you are.
But you know things say if you go buy a house instead to build a house, you go sleep for the car past the way you sleep for a house.
No. Do you know, as it was before that we used to say that car is not an asset.
It's not.
Car is an asset now. Let me tell you the facts.
Big one, self.
Even if you want to get some contract, you need cars. That's the truth. People will look down on you when you don't have cars. Who will entrust 2 million naira into your hands when you are flying bike up and down? Nobody in this world will do that.
Okay, now make we talk something. This thing be like major thing where they affect men in general.
Yeah.
How much of a man's income usually goes to the family responsibility,
100%.
friends, and unexpected
100%. Don't let's even discuss that, because this will scatter a lot of marriages. 100%. The only money a man spends on himself. Now, imagine a man earns 500,000 and the only thing he removes from the 500,000 is transport, a can of drink, fish, just that day that he earns the salary.
That is it. How many men they chop fish?
No, or meat. Just let's believe that, okay, this man be like, my salary, I have to do something with it. He can't even buy clothes because the expenses are lying down. God won't even come bless you well. You can't get junior ones with plenty. Your papa no dey alive again. Yeah, your mama still can't even find. My brother, now you gotta be responsible, man.
Okay, now make we talk. This present country now, 500,000 naira, not big money.
500,000 naira na small money.
For a man.
Na very small money. Make I no lie you. Have you ever been to Yaba to buy clothes before? If you buy clothes of 500,000 naira, you will exhaust it in 1 month. If you pick bend down select, you will exhaust it. Before, if you buy clothes of 500,000 naira, 1 year you see the wear out. 1 year. So now let's talk about 500,000 naira. A bag of rice now should be approximately 60,000 naira. Don't let me lie to you. 10 people will finish a bag of rice in 1 month. 10 people will finish it.
You be like, you talk from experience. You be like, you get your family large, well.
It's not as if my family is large, but at the same time, I have a lot of friends and I've learned a lot. I have a lot of adopted children. I have a lot of people.
Adopted
I'm not
children?
rich. I'm not rich.
Wait, you they run orphanage?
I don't run orphanage, but I'm just like that.
How come you can't get plenty?
Yeah, why children? I have this motive of having an orphanage later, but I'm starting small anyway. I'm supporting people with what I can. And one thing I believe is before religion, humanity comes first.
Definitely.
So that's what I believe. I believe in helping others. I believe in raising others. And if you can raise others, there is no how God won't raise you.
Now, make I talk about this thing because me don't do this shoe before where some guys, especially peer pressure. You deal with some guys who get money on a normal. You know, say they get money. Nobody say that they tell me, I don't do that kind of situation before. These guys get money. They get friend we no get. But the friend we no get, no, they make them no say him no get. Now, maybe they get spending of maybe like 3 million naira. This guy go definitely go find, even if you know if he see 1 million, he go find even if na 500K, 600, 700,000 naira to put inside that thing where they want to. Or now just chill out, you know. But personally, on a personal note, we all know say this guy na struggling.
He just
we say on a good, not be say he manage. He know they manage, he suffer. Though there's difference between person who they manage and who they suffer. Now person will say go call you on a normal day, say my brother, I beg, I get like I think get like 2K for your hand there. I never chop, I never do this one. Do you understand? Now, me I want to ask you, and Mok will follow talk about them. Why be say some men they spend unnecessarily to impress people? Meanwhile, they really go through hard time.
Well, on that note, I won't really blame them. I won't blame them. You know, people in Nigeria right now will look down on people that actually think they have and they don't. You know, there are a lot of friends that they believe that you can't be my friend if you don't have. You can't be my colleague. And we've been together way back, and suddenly because you are rich, you want to detach because I'm not.
No, make I talk something for them.
I'm saying, okay.
Everything has circle in life.
Nah, circle, yeah.
Everything has circle. Who don't grow past some stage, conversations will not fit join una again. Person wey don they see 10 million, 20, 30 million, 50 million naira. You never enter 1 million naira. Una no get conversation. Una no get because at that point you don't get idea of what you want to tell.
And that is what is causing a lot of trouble to men.
Okay.
So because I have 10 million naira now, does that mean I shouldn't discuss with somebody of 10,000 naira?
No, you never get.
Now I get your point. I get your point. Now, it is your mind. You don't have to subject yourself to a situation whereby your friend are spending, you have to spend. There are cases where my friend have bought Casamigo and I took table water.
It did happen.
And why did I take table water? I was afraid.
You buy what you fit pay.
God bless you. Now, if they want owe us, bros, na table water I take, I don't pay her. Make I go my house. But these guys, I go help them surface if they no fit pay. You get? Me say I go stay. But that thing where I know say my conscience bear, I go pay her. That's why anywhere I go to, if you want to buy me anything, I would gladly look at what you are taking first. I won't take more than you.
It's not even me, personally. Make I talk on my own side. I will never take what I cannot afford. That's me, number one. Anything where I know fit pay. Even if they see, the truth be say, some people they say they waiting them they take at that particular time when you meet them. No be waiting you they take on a regular.
Before uncle.
Sure you understand. You know go because say, but just try make you dey in the range of waiting. Say if you turn any big.
You go come.
You understand? And that is one of the things where some men, they really understand. Now, I get friend will be say, because of saying friends, they buy car. He gets 6 friends with a used car. He run, gather money, collect a job, borrow money. He go pick one car. Oh yeah, now they buy fuel. He buy the car finish, he no reach 3 weeks, now fuel go up.
He go sell the car now, and he go be at loss.
You know when, now you will just buy car. When I want to come out with your friends, you can't they call them and say, show my gbe moto edani.
I don't understand. I have never been moved by that. If you have your car, we even drive it. I have never been moved by that. I have a lot of friends that I drive their car. In fact, I always tell them, so that they will know how true I am to them, that please give me the key, let me drive. And I have my reasons for that. So that you won't feel like maybe because you have car, that's why I'm calling you. Ever since I've been flying my bike, did I die? And ever since I've been moving around, have I ever called you for any personal reasons? No, I will never do that. I won't.
Okay, make we look into this one. Can poor financial planning make somebody rich or on paper, but poor in reality? That one they happen where
that one I agree. So if you don't plan yourself, there is a saying: if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Normal.
That's the normal logic. We know that. But some people have stumbled upon wealth without planning it. Pastors will say, if you don't pay your tithes, things will be tight for you. But I can tell you, one of the richest people in the world right now, billionaires, is somebody that doesn't pay tithes. Elon Musk. He doesn't pay.
No, wait. You do your findings where?
Yes.
Rhapsody of Reality, Elon Musk's name come out.
He come out for where?
For Rhapsody.
May he write the account when he pay to. May he write how much he pay.
For Rhapsody, but
I mean, right time now.
It is so seed.
Seed is different from tithes. Tithe is 10% of what you are making. So every month.
What you want to try to tell us?
Seed is you are supporting a project.
So what you try to tell us?
Let's divine it.
Wait. What you try to tell me now? Be say as a man to man now, tithe no they make person rich.
I never said so. I'm not God. I never said so. But why I'm saying that, I'm relating it to the fact that you're saying if somebody is not planning, probably he might stumble on wealth or not. See, there are people that didn't even plan it, that stumbled upon wealth out of situations. I'm sorry, I don't want to mention anybody's name, but I've known some people that, okay, probably by situations, they did some things, and those things made them rich. We know a lot of celebrities that probably accidents made them actually sing a song and they blew through it.
Brought them to the fame.
Exactly, once. Something like that. We have known a lot of people that probably because of NSAS projects, people knew them and they become people of choice now. So I don't want to divert into it so that some people won't believe I'm talking about them or not. So that's
based on say people go quickly to say, so you carry my matter go this.
Exactly, you get what I'm saying.
All right, so now more we come women and men matter because the truth be say one of the most hardest thing to conquer for men now women. One of the most hardest thing we man no fit do without now women. One of the most hardest thing we man must try not do with now still women, because even God will create woman, they fear woman. So now make we discuss. Make I carry you go back Bible.
Okay.
For your Garden of Eden. Now Eve go collect apple.
Yeah.
Now Eve first chop apple. Now Eve can't give Adam.
Now
when God clear, now God Adam, now Adam God call.
Yes, exactly.
You don't see the woman where give you. Why we say now Adam? Why we say now everything about men just hard?
See, we are naturally pain takers, leverage levers, and we are actually burden carriers. That's who we are. We are created for stress. We are created for. That's why we have more bones than them. And I will say it and say
Wait, we get one bones. They say now only one they remove from us now. Take credit. That
but
is short one bone.
Yes, we have more bones than them. Yes, we do. Now, the thing is, no man on earth will tell me that you can conquer a woman. Delete it from your mind. You can only tolerate and manage a woman. Even if you are as rich as anybody in the world, I don't care. There was a picture that leaked out one time that I don't need Google. I have my wife. Have you ever believed that you know more than your wife when it comes to the children?
It's not possible.
And there are situations where you know more. Because when a father is not at home, the child tends to be boring. But when the father comes back, even the child might be sick, but when the father comes back, trust me, the child will be active. It's only if the father is the sadist. Trust me. So I want to rephrase that question. Can men tolerate women? And not can men, you said you used a particular verb. Can men control woman or something?
Can man do without a woman?
We can't do without woman now. That's the sort of God has made it like that. Women are the sort of the world.
Okay, I'm okay. Put on like why we say women they always over expect from men.
Yes, they are always over expecting from us because we have promised them what we can achieve. I will buy you a house when I'm rich. I will do. But that rich self, you never see him. You never see him. Oh. You never even blow. You know what? Why a woman will marry you is not because of who you are, but sometimes it's because of what they see in you that you can become. Sometimes I'm not saying in every situation, but sometimes a woman will marry because of what you can become, what you have upstairs, your capacity, your capability. A woman will be like, oh boy, I'm seeing something everybody's not seeing.
Make I divert a minute.
Okay.
The present women we will get. This is the way you talk now. 90%
of the women out there are not even seeing what you become, what you are now. That's what they are saying.
Because why now when you explain saying what you become?
No.
What
you know.
But the ones where they now no care that you get brain.
I'm talking about. I'm dwelling between the ages of 90s to Gen Z, and now Gen Alpha. I'm cutting across the three. Now the former generation is what you will become. The now generation is what do you have now? Now, the new generation is not even what do you have now. What will you have in the next 5 years that you have now and it will continue for the next 5 years? That's what they are looking at.
I won't say because if you go to just say the ones where they now.
My mom used to say something. Èmi ò fẹ́ Surulere o. Ọlọ́run ṣògo gangan ni.
Kájọ débẹ̀.
Ká wà ń bẹ̀ gan bye. But I used to say something that sometimes that Ọlọ́run ṣògo might not last. Well, is that Surulere gangan that will now be Ọlọ́run ti ṣògo tán?
But that Surulere sometimes they take.
They take now, but at the same time, I believe in happy ending than sweet beginning.
You don't hear of patient dog we get ulcer before.
Patient dog they get ulcer even know wise. Patient now, I will analyze something. As a woman, when you are loving somebody, never you love with your heart. Love with your brain. Because your heart will deceive you. We grant you emotions. But your brain.
Okay, if you say a woman should love with her brain, not her heart, what do you make man love with?
Man will love. See, a man shouldn't dwell with heart alone. Dwell with the two. Because you must have an emotional entanglement. Then, at the same time, what does this woman really want?
If you tell me now to my face, say make woman no use her heart, make she use her brain. Yes. That is, the woman is there to calculatively manipulate me as a man to get things done for herself. I come now to get things done for herself. Do you understand? So everything she use her brain calculate now how she want to they suck waiting I get. Yeah. Now if you call it them and say make me I can't use both my heart and head take love the woman. So what you do the woman heart and head where she no fit use?
Now I will tell you two things. Now you already know that this man is not mentally balanced, but because you are in love with him as a woman, you are still there. Domestic violence is there, everything is there. You are not even thinking. You are not thinking straight. That is what I'm talking about. Now, a woman, before you can even have a relationship with somebody, you have to have emotions for that person now. Your heart will be the first. Your heart is what will make you say, okay, let me give him the chance to be a friend. Then at the time when this person is a friend, that is when your brain starts working also with your heart. Right? The same thing applies to a woman. If you think every lady out there loves you, is a bloody lie. There are some that are actually working with right from time, no emotions. What they just want is your money. That's why we have people that have married rich people and they gave birth to children, and the children are from outside wedlock. Because they are not okay with what they are getting. But I can put it to you every day, every time, every minute, that you can't love with your heart alone. That's why some people will die in marriages. That's why some men will die in silence. Let me tell you the truth. See, as a man, if you know you want to raise your family, you want to raise a family, if your happiness is not there, you are not raising a family. You are raising your wife, and the wife is raising the family.
Just hold that point. I rest my case. Make I move ahead. Ahead.
That's it.
That point's na punchline. Okay, so why many men they ashamed to admit say them really they struggle financially? Is it because waiting society could talk and they go how they will feel about me and all of that? Why men they always struggle to?
Number one
do
thing
that?
is God has created us with ego, and I don't feel like it's not as if we don't want to talk, but we want to bear the burden. Who are we ready to share it with? If you get home, you want to tell your wife a lot of things, but at the same time, what you meet at home is even more than what you are bringing. How will you tell the person? You know, this is something that God has orchestrated. You said it the other time that it was Eve that brought the apple or the fruits. But trust me, it was Adam God was calling out. It's the same thing with our community now. It's men that will keep calling out.
Question plenty will go ask when we reach heaven, sha. Continue.
Gone. Question plenty. Because there's a saying that if you are being given birth to and you are a guy, life don't win you 1-0.
Then you can't be citizen of Nigeria.
You can't be citizen of Nigeria.
2-0.
Life win you 2-0.
You can't come from poor family. 3-0.
They don't get connection, they don't get money.
3-0.
Me, I tell you the last one. You can't still can't struggle, go school, you no get better job. Life don't win you 4-0.
4-0.
Now, where life go win you pata, you can't still go marry wife when you get brain. Life don't kill you, handicap straight.
What are the biggest mistakes men make when it comes to money management?
The biggest mistake men makes when it comes to money is not analyzing well. Before money comes in, you should have analyzed. You should have known what you want to use your money to do. And there is actually something I've started over, because last 2 weeks was my birthday, and I made a vouch to God that any money that enters my hand, I will save at least 30%. That is the mistake all men are making. See, let me tell you something. If you make money and you believe that there is no food at all, let me use all the money to buy food. Do you know that if that money doesn't enter, you will eat?
Sure.
So that is the mentality I want all men to carry now. That when you have money, even if you are not doing anything, you don't have a business you want to do with the money, keep it first. Keep at least 30%. See, it's not because of anything. And make sure at least one person knows about it. One person that you trust. Because we might say we'll live to see tomorrow and we won't live to see tomorrow. That's just the reason. I'm not saying you should be pessimistic, but at the same time, you being optimistic is you saving money. But being the pessimistic side is you telling somebody to help you by the time you are not there.
Well, it is all known that man should always be the provider. People they always see man as now be the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here, the Indaboski of the house.
Okay.
You know. Now, should a man still be the provider when you know clearly you as the wife or the lady or whatsoever say this guy no gets I dey struggle?
Even I will start from where you ended your point. The emperor, the lion Abi.
Yeah.
Who provides food for lion? Is the lioness.
Is the lion.
Is the lioness. Watch this thing very well. Is the lioness that are the hunters. But when the lioness power no reach, now lion they come up out of him price, say, I want show up. So at the time when you are richer than your husband, I beg, lease the man's burden. Lease it.
Help.
You are just help. Help is see. I learned a lot from people, and I've actually been seeing people. I once knew a couple that the wife was doing the one paying the school fees. The wife was the richest, wealthiest, but from the look of things, it was the man that raised the capital for the wife to start the business. But the wife was making more money now. No. So the wife is taking care of things. So I learned from them. There was a day, the man was having a birthday. And the woman was just saying, this was how I knew anyway. The man just said, baby, hey, Matissa, and the man said, money now, mutina. And the wife said, I'm out of my bank transfer. Thinking I didn't hear. as the MC of the event. I had that. And I was like, so this still happens. But when you see them, you think the man is the one carrying the whole ball.
Like it happened. I do event last year.
Okay.
When I finish my event, I get balance to pay. This one not be say it happen. Now me it happen too.
Okay.
I get balance to pay.
Okay.
So when I reach out, event not finish, everybody don't go there. You know, so now when party finish,
now you go no
for who one park chair. Everybody don't go their house. It called it the next day. When I sleep, wake up, I felt miss call. Balance.
Come meet message for WhatsApp.
I not tell my wife. I not tell her. Me just the complaint, give myself. You know that kind of thing. Say now you the go, and that thing they happen to many men. With the grumble give ourselves.
Exactly.
Sometimes if we can just speak, instead of you, they talk to yourself with the problem where you face.
Actually,
you they tell yourself what you yourself you go solve for yourself. You know. So when they talk, she can't be like come wait till they do you this man. You know, say if you don't begin do this thing, your mood go change. This house atmosphere go change. Now how much? I tell her once. He send her once.
Now imagine you didn't say it. How will you feel? And that's the problem with men. We don't actually want to speak out loud. And the more we speak out, the less
you know go blame them. Some men they will say when they speak out, wait till them they hear. It could be like something they close their mouth forever.
It happens, we know, but it's not all the time.
No, most of the men don't experience that. Most of the men.
But there is a saying that problem shared is half salt.
I have a guy who sits in his car every day to eat dinner before going inside his house.
Because he knows. Now, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. You know, I was talking about marrying with your head and heart. See, there is no way you cut in a relationship that you won't experience one or two things. Now, those one or two things, you are not paying attention because you've loved with your heart and not with your brain too. So now, you are having the issues in the marriage because you have seen what you have not seen before. But at the same time, you have seen a trace of that. You might not like it. That's the bitter truth. But let me just let me hit the nail on the head. There is nothing that you are seeing in your marriage that you've not seen before. So the best thing is you speak out.
Okay, maybe I put these two things together so that we'll quickly run once. How can a man earning 500,000 build wealth instead of just surviving? That's number one. At what point should a man seek help instead of suffering in silence?
My brother, see, there is no point to seek help. Every day they seek help. They seek help.
As you don't wake up, begin look for help.
How will you make it without help? Yeah, there is a saying that a car doesn't make a convoy. It is when all of you are reached that you drive in convoy. But you are not seeking help. So you want to die of hunger first before you seek help. Some people will wait see, the moment there is a certain amount I wait for in my account, once it gets to that amount, I don't ask people for money. Once it gets to that amount, I start sending people messages. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that.
You don't want my service.
Something like that. That I need to remind you, it's like you guys have forgotten me. Many men need
to really have this idea. If you get 1 million for your account, at one point, you're supposed to know say something don't they do you.
Okay. Your house rent is like 400k or 500.
No, leave more.
I want to analyze them fully for you to know. You have 1 million in your account. Your house rent is like 400 or 500,000. Abi? In a week, your family are feeding on maybe 50k minimum. And you know this month, what I have in my account is 800. Don't wait till that 1 million. Wait when you are tired of asking people. Do you get what I'm saying?
But people not go sound like say, you know, say some men.
You not beg
say,
now.
Some people, the ones that just see your call, when they just see your message, they'll be like,
no.
Don't call.
If you are begging consistently, if you are the type that begs for money, I will never beg for money in my life. I don't do that.
As far as
but rather, I will send you all the works I do. There is no how you won't have one thing for me now. It's not possible. It's not possible. The CEO of RK Record can bear me that witness. There was a time he breeds dogs. I was saying, your dog no go collect vaccination. Say, yes, so okay, let's do this. And Chairman, how far? You no go do this. You don't need this service. Because I know where my markets are and I put my target on them. I will never see the first thing as a man. What really makes a man broke is when you don't have analysis. You have to be able to analyze where your markets are.
That's it.
If you're a laborer, you know that okay, everything you need to do is to look for new sites every single week. You know those that collect contracts everywhere. Those that collect contracts, you don't need to beg them. Don't beg them for money, because the moment you beg the first time, they will always miss your call. Don't beg them. You know, no problem. It will grow to a period that those people automatically they are accustomed to. Once they have contracts, they don't even look for people to work for them. They will just call you. Bami mu in your tenwa. From that time, you have become a contractor yourself. Do you know? As at that time.
You don't turn engineer.
As at that time. Bami mu. There was a time I actually said, okay. There was one part of my business I was planning to stop because of some situations. But at the time, I re-strategized. Okay. I'm into dog breeding at the time. I'm into dog breeding. For those that knows me very well. Pet house cleaners and construction. And people usually come to patch. They see how I feed my dogs. They see many dogs in my house and all that. But when Nigeria eats me, where? Feeding gangan won't kill me.
Where would they feed dog? No feed.
No feed. I had to re-strategize. Okay, this thing. Okay, let me use my head. I can sell dog. I can post dog. Get from those that have. Post the pictures. Sell them. Add my own agency fee. Which won't be much. Which won't be upper than 10%. Because I know what I'm doing. Because there are some days that business backfires. And if you cannot pay back those money, you go court or you go police station. So
you tell yourself why you shop profit.
Why you shop profits too much?
You just go sell dog now, chop profit, dog come
dog can't die. So how you want to explain that? But if it is 10%, it is understandable. Even the person that is buying from you understand that you didn't eat too much.
Even court go say na 10%.
Na 10%, which is a normal thing, is legal. So, but people have failed to understand that instead of begging before you are broke, please try and market yourself. You don't have to wait till you are when you are broke. See, brokenness have taught me a lot.
Experience.
I've lost a lot in a day that I drank amitraz. I no die. Amitraz is more like sniper. Now I know say amitraz not tea.
No, you know say get the way the amitraz really enter your system. But the struggling.
I say I drank amitraz.
And now they tell you say the struggling.
The struggle. He passed the amitraz. The amitraz meet me wrong. He turned tea. I pour jam.
Okay, man, make we like say we carry this matter too long. On a final note, what do you have to tell men? In general, what do you have to tell men? This is Men's Month and mental health that has to do with men. What do you have to
At this point, I don't want to cry. Let me put on my glasses first.
Cry is allowed. Men are allowed. This is the problem I used to see. This is one of the things me I always tell people. If as a man, if you reach me, you cry. Not go they do
exactly.
Man up.
Exactly.
Baba, you cry, go there inside, you exactly. Don't craze with them.
Exactly.
Man up, cry if you reach me, you cry. So go on, my brother. You are free.
So I actually want to say this. If you're a man and you are struggling, don't ever in any point hesitate to tell people around you. Let them know you are struggling. People will post obituary than help you. People will post obituary rather than help you. If you check people's WhatsApp status, I know this person, he don't die. They will put RIP on your picture. But when you were alive, because you didn't tell them. See, I have seen situations whereby 500 naira has gone too far for people. I've lost too many people in my life that I try as much as possible to avoid men's suffering. There was a time my dad would come back home and he would sit outside for 3-4 hours. That man struggled. For 3-4 hours, I can still recollect that in my head. Tinimola that time. He has his own car. He pays our school fees. He does a lot of things and we feel like we are comfortable. But deep down, that man is paying mad loans. Crazy loans. I grew to know that he is wealthy. until that day that he told me that, can I go to public school? It struck me, like, what happened? And he now explained everything. I was only 13 years old. I cried. I didn't want to go to public school, but I had to go. It's not because he's broke, but because he has to meet some needs. So I attended public school. Now I'm speaking like this doesn't mean I'm a private school guy or that I attended one private school. But the truth be told, men, if you have things hurting you, I beg, speak out. Speak out. Because don't let me lie to you. Either you like it or not, if you die today, another man na him go sleep with your wife. Another man na him go raise your pikin. Another man na him go use that your house where you think say you suffer build. Another man fit even assault your children. Because there are things they cannot do while you are alive. So my advice is always speak out. Let people mock you. Mockery will not end your life.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, sir.
This last word touched me. They say man wey no see food chop before he die. Food plenty for him burial. Person wey no see chicken chop before he buy. For him burial, everybody come to donate chicken. Life na personal thing. You understand me so? And I dey always talk and say, as a man, e no bad. If you get 10,000, at least once in a while, chop 5K inside. For yourself. Just chop something good. Some men don't suffer so take akara and bread, granite and bread. Don't it be like chicken and chips for their eye. I beg. We don't also make you know patronize what they say akara. But once in a while, eat better thing. Make you fit a day healthy. Try a day healthy. So that when you, even if you go hospital for checkup, doctor no go say, you don't even know, you never see say as a man before you go to go donate blood. They tell you say you yourself need blood. You don't know. You go say you want to go donate blood. They say you need blood because you deal short of blood, but you don't know because you see the worker. Some men now walking cops, they are not aware. Take care of yourself. Eat better food. As a day like this, I not get to, but God knows say I dey eat. I not there to impress anybody. I go chop. And as a man, if you buy something, give your family. My brother, try taste inside. If you buy pizza, give your family, chop inside. If you buy ice cream, lick inside. You get benefits. Not be every time you buy ice cream, give children. Buy ice cream, give your wife. You go sit down with Gary. Especially those ones where they drink. Your wife, they chop fish, they drink alcohol. You crisp quick. You know, my no pastor that. Make I read my notes with them, man. And I dare I'll close the show this afternoon. I don't advise you if you like listen. If you like, don't listen. Go hospital, men plenty pass women. Go mortuary, men plenty pass women. Go prison, men plenty pass women. That's what it be. Money no be everything, but financial pressure fit affect man's peace of mind. Plenty men, they smile outside, but they battle bills, responsibilities, and expectation inside. If you be man, where they work hard and he still be like say, you know they move forward. No say you know they alone. Make we normalize talking about money, planning better, and checking on our fellow men. This na men mental health month, and every man's story matters. Every man's matter to us. Make men take care of themselves. Men, take care of yourself. Men, buy roll-on. Men, buy pets. Smell good. Men, chop food. Men, chop food. Not be every time. Alcohol. Chop food. You go dry quick. It gonna be like joke for your eye, but you go dry quick. And they tell you, you go dry quick. Reduce alcohol. Reduce them. It no go kill you. Sometimes that place where they know you for alcohol, once in a while, go there, sit down, shock them, ask for platter of food. Chop on like who thief. Chop on like last supper. Wake up the next morning as an healthy man. Not be every time when you they fear to, you know that some men they fear to go hospital because of say they don't know what the doctor will tell them. Some men, if they enter hospital today, they go admit them, not even won't tell me. Some men, if you go hospital today, say you just want to go check. The doctor will tell you, say, see bed, lie down. Because you know they're okay. See bed, lie down. Because you know they're okay. No pass hospital, they go admit you. Why? Because you want struggle, you want meet up with life where you know fit meet up with. You want pay bills where you know go end pay finish. Bills not the end, na continuation. Family when no fit raise 1 million for you to start one business, them go raise 20 million to bury you ASAP. You dey hear me so? Colleague when no give you money, make you take chop. If they just say something to do you now, that colleague will tell you say, and I'm my friend too. Make we honor him. I go give him one bag of rice. I rest my case on God. This na Free Flow Podcast brought to you by RK Record. I go see you for another episode. Enjoy.